rephrase that. Hey, that's my desk. You see, the way you can tell them apart, mine's visible.
I know that's your desk. I was looking for your silver bracelet.
Thanks. And when you return it, you think I can get back my copy of the Scarlet Letter?
I thought I returned that. I was gonna ask you for my bookmark.
I don't have your bookmark. You have my book.
In that case, why don't we just call it even?
Huh?
For a long time, people thought that sponges were plants because they never saw them move. In fact, sponges, or the Latin phylum Porifera, are one of the oldest kinds of animals. Marine biologists have found sponge fossils dating back 500 million years. Now, as animals go, Porifera are pretty much homebodies. Some are capable of movement, but the vast majority of sponges live their entire lives attached to rocks, bivalves, or coral.
Unless, when a sponge is not looking, Josie takes the rock, plus the matching silver bracelet.
Marshall, what did Corinne say?
Something about Josie taking stuff.
Did you hear that? Josie got caught taking something.
Really? I'm so not surprised.
Hey.
Hear what the freckled elf did?
Some are able to move. Now, this movement is important for sponge ecology under natural conditions, but...
Professor Z.
Yes, Vaughn?
I thought you said we only had one sponge.
Well, they can reproduce asexually, but never this fast.
That's right. She's got a record for stealing a mile long. Okay, so my mom drops me at this boarding school. And I'm thinking it's like all the other places I've gone. Students, teachers, principal, you know, like normal schools. But it's not. Weird stuff happens here. Really weird stuff. And what's this guy doing here? Something's going on, and someone's behind it. And we're gonna get to the bottom of it.
There is nothing wrong at Blake Holsey High.
Hey, what are you doing?
Looking for those CDs I got for my birthday. I put them on my desk, and now they're gone.
And maybe they're with all that other stuff that's gone missing.
What other stuff?
I don't know. I just heard some stuff had gone missing. And somebody else said that Durst caught someone.
Don't let this get around, but I heard it was Josie.
Stealing? No way.
I heard it too.
Guys, Josie is a lot of things, but she is not a thief.
You're right. There could be a way more sinister explanation. Like, did you know in '93 the CIA...
I must have just put those CDs somewhere and forgotten.
Exactly.
Nobody cares.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna need something to soak that up. How about a sponge?
Oh, you have been working out. Oh, your abs are like totally six-pack.
You know, just a few crunches.
I just bought a Pilates machine from one of those shopping channels. Anytime you want to use it. Hey, Vaughn, I've lost 2 pounds.
And if you got your brain liposuction, you'd lose another ounce. Can I talk to you for a sec? You've got a CD burner, right?
My dad does. Why do you need it?
I need to burn these.
Wait, Josie, some people have been saying stuff about you.
Yeah, people are always saying stuff about me. So is after lunch okay?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
Now hear this, Trent update.
Ugh.
What the? Kleptomania?
A lot of stuff has gone missing around school, and there are rumors that Josie is responsible.
So you're reading up on kleptomania to understand why people are spreading the rumors about Josie?
My new CDs are gone, Professor Z. I saw them in Josie's backpack.
That sounds serious. Did you ask her what they were doing there?
No, I mean, what am I going to say to her? Hey, did you steal my CDs?
Well, that would be a start.
Scientific probability. What are the odds 5 CDs will fall off a specific owner's desk into another owner's backpack?
Well, the odds are slim, I admit. But how can you be sure unless you ask her for the truth?
Listen to this. Strong compulsion to take other people's stuff. Rarely of value, no premeditation, unlike shoplifters. More common among girls than boys. She fits the profile, Professor Z.
Okay. But sometimes a scientist, in the face of what appears to be irrefutable evidence, has to question whether or not her conclusions are supported by the facts. So, setting your rational conclusion aside, what does your gut instinct tell you?
My gut instinct says she stole my CDs.
Then you owe it to Josie to tell her exactly how you feel. Don't you think?
I don't get it. How could the sponges be multiplying so fast?
Not to mention maturing. If we could find their food source, we might know the answer.
My heavens.
I suppose you want an explanation for this.
Is the truth going to please me?
No.
Then don't tell me, just fix it. Quickly.
We started with 1 sponge, then there were 2, then 4, then 8, 16, 32. Does anybody recognize this?
A geometric progression.
Very good, Corinne. Using this method of analysis, we can determine the future population growth of the sponges. Oh. Wow.
What? Well,
In about 72 hours, they're going to cover the place.
you mean the whole school?
I mean, the whole planet.
Your dad's computer could use some more RAM. Not to mention a Voodoo Graphics accelerator card.
Josie, you have to listen to me for a minute.
Relax. I'm not gonna copy any of your dad's files. Besides, they're password protected. I already checked.
Yeah, that's not what I'm worried about. It's about stealing.
Well, come on, everybody does it.
That's not true. If everybody did it, it wouldn't be illegal.
I'm talking about CD burning. What are you talking about?
Corinne CDs.
Which I took to burn her greatest hits CD. As a surprise for her birthday. CDs that I was gonna give back.
Oh, no. Do you know what everybody thinks?
You know I don't care what everybody thinks.
This I think you're gonna care about, Josie. They're saying you're a kleptomaniac.
What?
It's like a thief who
I
can't...
know what a kleptomaniac is. Who's been saying this stuff? Madison?
Yeah, but other kids...
And what did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Why not? Because you believed her.
Look, it wasn't just me.
Who else?
Everybody.
Not Corinne and Lucas and Marshall.
Actually, I think the rumor started with Corinne. No, wait, you don't... I didn't mean... I'm sure she didn't mean. She's probably just... Josie.
Premise number 1. An unknown food source is acting as a metabolic accelerant within the sponge's ecosystem.
Well, these sponges only eat plankton and microscopic vegetables.
But there's not that much plankton found in the average high school.
But then again, what about this place is average?
True.
Possibly they've mutated and are thriving on a food source located somewhere in this lab.
Let's find it.
As an educator, as an administrator, as a woman who doesn't like to find things like this in her workspace, I am angry and confused. Not only for myself, but also for the children in my charge. No. You'll have your chance to talk. Now, Blake Holsey promises its students an environment conducive to learning and the development of lifelong friendships, not a soggy invertebrate in every lunch bag. Now, you have examined this school time and again. But in light of this development, I demand you give me the results you've been withholding.
You may have your answer sooner than you think, Amanda.
Oh?
I'm reopening my investigation, and this time I'm going to ensure none of my experiments is sabotaged.
When did you say you would be doing the next round of tests?
I didn't. In the meantime, Amanda, I would like a briefing on Professor Zachary's experiments, the one filling the school with invertebrates.
No.
He prattled on about phylogeny and the students' educations. But I'm sure I don't need to remind you that unwanted attention of any kind would far outweigh whatever benefits this experiment might yield. Am I clear?
As crystal. I'll see to it myself.